Well, hello there and welcome to the potting shed. It's a bit cluttered in here, I'll admit, but then that's the nature of a life spent in the garden, isn't it? Today we're having a proper rummage to talk about those essential tools that make all the difference in the garden. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, having the right tools to hand makes the jobs easier, more enjoyable, and often more successful. We'll cover everything from the humble trowel to the trusty wheelbarrow, and I'll share some of my own experiences and tips along the way. So grab yourself a cuppa, put your feet up for a moment, and let's talk tools. Now we'll start with a real old friend, one that's always by my side in the garden. The hand trowel. It's the tool I use most, whether I'm planting out delicate seedlings, potting up a few herbs, or just digging out the odd persistent weed. Choose one with a good, sturdy handle that fits comfortably in your hand. A trowel with a stainless steel head will last for years and years, and believe me, you'll be surprised how often you reach for it. Next, we move on to something a little larger, the spade. Essential for digging, edging, and moving larger quantities of soil or compost, the spade is a real workhorse in the garden. Look for a spade with a strong, preferably wooden shaft that feels comfortable for your height. A stainless steel head is worth the investment, as it's easier to keep clean and won't rust. Pruning shears are next on our list, and these are vital for keeping your plants in shape and encouraging healthy growth. From trimming back shrubs to deadheading roses, a good pair of shears is worth its weight in gold. Bypass shears, which cut with a scissor-like action, are best for live growth, while anvil shears are better suited to dead wood. And always keep them clean and sharp for a clean cut. Now, we can't forget about watering, can we? A good watering can is essential, especially for seedlings and pots where a hose pipe might be too powerful. Choose a watering can with a comfortable handle and a well-designed spout that directs the water exactly where you want it. And don't be afraid to give your plants a good soaking. It's better to water deeply and less often. Weeds, those unwelcome visitors to our gardens, are always a nuisance, but a good weeder can make light work of keeping them under control. There are many different types of weeders available, from long-handled ones for tackling weeds in gravel paths, to hand weeders for those more delicate weeding jobs. Find one that suits your style of gardening and the type of soil you have. A garden fork is another essential tool, particularly useful for loosening and aerating soil, especially in heavier clay soils. Use it to turn over the soil in your vegetable beds, mix in compost, or lift potatoes at harvest time. Look for a fork with strong, sturdy tines that won't bend easily. The hoe, with its simple design, is a timeless gardening tool. It's ideal for creating furrows for sowing seeds, mounding up soil around potatoes, and of course for chopping down those pesky weeds. Choose a hoe with a sharp blade and a comfortable handle, and you'll find it a valuable asset in the garden. Now for the most satisfying part, harvesting. A sharp harvesting knife is essential for collecting your homegrown fruits, vegetables, and herbs. Choose a knife with a curved blade for the best results, and keep it clean and sharp to avoid damaging your plants, and always take care when using any sharp tool in the garden. We can't forget about our hands, can we? A good pair of gardening gloves will protect your hands from thorns, splinters and dirt, making those gardening tasks much more enjoyable. Choose gloves that fit well and are comfortable to wear even when wet. Leather gloves offer durability, while lighter weight gloves are suitable for tasks like sowing seeds. Finally, no garden is complete without a sturdy wheelbarrow. From moving heavy bags of compost to transporting plants and tools around the garden, the wheelbarrow is a true workhorse. Choose one with a sturdy frame and a well-balanced design, and you'll find it an invaluable asset for years to come. Well, there we have it, a quick tour of the essential tools that every gardener should have. Remember, gardening should be enjoyable, and having the right tools can make all the difference. Don't be afraid to invest in good quality tools, as they will last for years and make your gardening tasks so much easier. And remember, gardening is a journey, not a race. Take your time, enjoy the process, and don't be afraid to experiment. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Happy gardening! Thanks for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks. Happy gardening!